All right, we live.
Sounded like a hook.
It did. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got bars over here.
And away we go.
No, you gotta say it to the mic, dude.
I know. I was
Alright,
like,
you gotta say it again.
He realized.
and away we go. Nah, I don't like it. What was it the same?
It
the
was
first
like,
time?
Yeah,
yeah.
never mind.
Just
And away
authentic.
we
Those
go. Welcome back to the Mexicans Be Like podcast. It is another week here. It is your co-host Specs. Welcome.
And it's your girl Melina. I'm back. It's been a minute, but yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy Pablo.
And your boy Root 9. Don't forget the period.
And we're back another week, another podcast. Like I said, it is today at least
November 2nd.
November 2nd, which is Melina.
Dia de los Muertos.
What a da-na-na-na, psh,
Yeah.
psh, psh. Do you say Happy Dia de los Muertos? Like,
No,
you
I
You have
don't.
like how do you say that to people? You just
It's not
acknowledge.
like a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you just acknowledge that it's this day and
Yeah,
just,
you do. It's like a big thing.
I need some tamales or something. No one has tamales. Nobody got
My
some.
grandma does.
Tamales
Not
on
right
you?
now.
Yeah, nope.
Some pan. No one's got some.
Some pan dulce?
Yeah.
I've been wanting some pan dulce. I just haven't had it.
Some coffee on you. Got some coffee on you or what?
Coffee sounds good. I'm not
You guys
gonna lie.
coffee drinkers?
Yeah.
Like iced or hot or?
In the morning, if I'm at home, I need it hot. But if I'm out and about, I need it cold.
Iced.
Ice. Even if it's
Iced out.
cold, iced.
Yeah,
Like, even if it's cold out, I need it ice, bro.
Yeah,
I'll drink hot most of the time.
I like them
Okay.
both, but yeah, you guys are dumb.
Well, if I make it at home, yeah.
At home, hot.
At home is hot.
Anywhere else, cold.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Okay.
said. Yeah.
I did side note, I make my own coffee. Like I take a pot, put it in the fridge, let that stew for like 24 hours.
Like your own cold brew?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I swear.
Why?
What do you mean why? I like cold brew coffee. What do you want me to
I
do?
didn't think that you would actually
And then
do
I
it
froth
yourself.
my shit.
Okay, now you're lying.
No, real shit. We have a frother.
Doubt it.
Okay.
What is that?
Whatever the fuck that means.
It's just a machine that's makes it foamy, like an
Oh.
actual like drink. Like, I mean, it's not I mean, if you put it in like a Starbucks cup, it might look legit. But
Yeah.
Make
I put it in a
designs?
regular cup.
You're
Huh?
making designs on your.
Yeah, put designs on it. No, I don't go that far.
I made my own cold brew before. It's pretty good.
Did you really? Like, what do y'all do? Y'all just.
Leave it in the fridge overnight. That's it.
I made it sound way cooler than.
Maybe
But
because like I just overcomplicate shit. Like,
Isn't
I'm
that
just
not
like,
the way to do it, though?
I don't know. I can't do it.
there's multiple ways to do it.
Well, there's like a certain little coffee thing that you use to leave it in overnight. It's like a filter, and then you fill it with water,
There's
and the filter keeps the coffee grounds from going in the water. But it, this thing. Oh, good
my
job.
boys got
So
airplanes.
proud of you.
I love this guy. But the biggest thing we need to talk about today is Jenny's new remix.
Oh my god.
Totally flopped.
Bro, so you were right.
I never heard
Uh,
it.
she
You were right.
totally flopped. The first one's always the best one. Then no one listens to the second one, especially when it's the remix of the same song.
Did it have any features?
There was no new words
No.
in it.
no new features, no nothing.
All it was
She
was
didn't even sing it again. They just like chopped it up and
there's nothing
Yeah.
different. There was nothing different.
just
Now-
added a different beat to it.
Not only was it a flop,
I'm glad I didn't miss out on anything. Because I didn't hear it.
you guys don't understand. You don't understand. Not only was it a flop, like musically, like
It was
sonically,
just fucking.
so
not doing it for
it
you?
had 5.5 million in like 5 days, right? This only has like 223,000
Yeah.
views.
But is it did it flop though, or
Yeah, flop.
it had more likes and dislikes this time though?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, when I checked earlier, but I mean it
the
was damn
comments
near.
weren't that nice though.
Oh, no, I didn't check the
Wait,
comment.
They were
oh,
not
shit.
nice. And I filtered by recent. I was like, these are not good. Because I was like, maybe in the beginning of the week, maybe, or the day. Like, but
Hey,
no, they were not good.
But that's still
Got it.
not bad either. I mean, 200,000 views is not 5 million.
But
Yeah, I
the
guess
thing
you're
is,
right.
she's still making money off it in a way.
She really is.
But I bet you guys didn't see the video, of course. But
I seen it.
okay,
I checked it out yesterday. I was like, eh.
it's just a video. It's okay. So let me lay it out for you if you haven't seen it. It's
Ass and titties.
ass and titties everywhere.
That's it.
BBL.
I'm
It was
gonna close
literally-
my eyes so I can imagine.
Literally,
it.
they put
ass and titties.
they put 10, 15 girls in a room with a one pole in the middle with Jenny
Yeah.
on it.
Just one pole.
Yeah, one pole.
She was the only one. Like
She was the only one on the pole. She was the main girl.
Did she even dance it on it correctly?
I guess.
Or
You
is
gotta
it
ask
just
us.
like
You gotta ask.
She didn't do bad.
Yeah, you gotta ask an expert on that. I'm just, and it's just that. If you guys want to just look it up real quick, but it's just, it's exactly what you expect.
Yeah.
It's just, but the problem I have with it is that
It's nothing new.
there was nothing new in it.
Besides
She
the
was
beat.
and it was like, I was like, what? There's no new words.
Was it an actual like because it says Perreo remix?
Yeah.
Is it like a dun 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 like
It's
you know
a
that
faster
Like a
reggaeton
drone
version.
shit?
beat?
Nah,
I
not
feel
really.
like I would
was at
hear
a
it more at
Perreo
a
mix.
more at
It's more like an EDM,
EDM type shit.
I don't understand how that's Perreo.
Is that one? Yeah, that's the one. We're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, for real.
Now
Oh,
we'll mute this part.
It's just literally they
They're just on the pole.
took the
that's it.
vocals and then put it on top of a beat, basically.
Yeah, it was just literally chopping up the vocals. Like, I don't mean any disrespect by this, but I feel like Rudy could have done that. Like,
Oh, definitely.
yeah, like you know, I didn't mean to, you know, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
Yeah.
No disrespect, but you ain't shit.
and even you could have done that.
Damn.
Damn.
I could have done it better, no lie.
Yeah, I feel like I was just gonna say actually you would have done it better and added some more elements to it. But
Probably.
it was you wait till you hear later like the whole song. It's just like, I mean, if you're drunk, if you're at a club EDM type of concert, you don't care and you probably won't even notice.
The likes and
Probably
dislikes
just
are
vibing.
pretty almost even.
Right. But there's
What?
still more likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Read the comments.
Is it a flop or is it a win?
I don't know. Y'all tell us. Do y'all like
Es
it or
viernes.
not?
Y los BBLs lo saben.
Yeah. That's the comment I seen it. And once I seen that, I seen all the girls in there like, damn, most of them do look like they have BBLs.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
They probably do. I mean,
But-
they look good.
shouldn't
so-
they be called like CBLs since they're from like California? I don't think they went
Yeah,
to fucking
probably.
Brazil. California butt lifts.
They went to the Dominican Republic. So
It's just I don't know. You're right. If it is it a flop, maybe not. Just I mean, obviously, if you get 223,000 views on a thing,
Has anybody or has she like responded to any?
I don't know.
Anything?
I don't think so.
But-
I don't know,
No.
but this comment says this fits her better than the corrido. What are your thoughts?
I see that.
I would agree.
Probably.
I would agree if she chose to write new lyrics. How long did she say it took her to write the first song?
I don't
She
know.
didn't
Did
write
she
it.
say that?
Someone else wrote it for her.
I thought she
And
said she wrote it though.
I don't think she wrote it. Someone wrote it for her.
I don't remember. I don't know
Well,
the
I
answer
don't.
to that question
I don't
either.
think she wrote it either, but she said that she wrote it.
Let's
in
just
like
go
an
off of that.
interview.
I don't know the answer
I
to
don't
that.
know. The only interview I seen of her was she was like, "I like this" or like "buchona shit" or some
Yeah.
shit like that. I'm like, what?
This song sounds amazing on mute.
I love these comments.
So many haters, bro.
But I don't know, man, because I don't think she's getting the same buzz as she was from the first one.
Oh,
that's
no,
what that's
of
how
course
that's
not.
what I think.
The first one was just the shock value of a corrido.
Yeah.
But I just don't think she did anything different enough to warrant that buzz, though. Like, yeah, there's ass and
No, yeah,
there's ass and
I
titties
agree.
in it, but what video doesn't have that? You know,
Yeah.
like,
She was just
And
riding
it-
on the wave.
and
Shit.
it wasn't even like a new good song. Like, it was the same freaking lyrics, just chopped up.
It's the same song but worse.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Yeah.
literally what it was. It isn't no disrespect to Jenny, but this song sucks. Like, the remix one.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was expecting something like like different. I don't know if it's necessarily better or worse,
Uh-huh.
but I just needed something different. I
Do
guess
they
it was
do they
different.
Still have
But,
the
A little
pobrecita from a pobrecita to
Oh,
oh
a
yeah,
bad
and then like
bitch.
it was like buchona shit. Like it was like it mixed in like in the background.
Maybach music.
Like it was just she you could tell. I mean, obviously she's lip singing, but like they only cut in. They didn't even cut in the whole verse. Like it was just cut in like parts of the
Yeah.
verses.
It was
like,
weird.
Okay.
It was weird. Definitely some
Really
EDM
weird.
shit.
From a music perspective, I didn't like it. It was a flop for me. What do you think? You tell me how it wasn't a flop.
The only reason I say it wasn't a flop is because she actually got more likes than dislikes. But I mean, I could change that anytime.
I see what you're saying. Like a flop is if it totally bad, like dislikes, no views. People are trashing it. At least this has the likes. You're saying?
I mean, now people are still trashing it.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Isaac?
I don't know.
You don't care. This is the epitome of the Mexicans Be Like podcast. It's
For real, man.
Mexican children interrupting you. You know what? I'm glad we have this.
Thanks for
Yeah,
the,
same. It's very authentic.
It's very authentic. Yeah.
Y'all glad because it's not your son. Shit. She's mad annoying, bro.
Oh, okay, cute. Get the fuck in the house.
Rudy said, "Fuck them kids."
Thanks for the instrumental version. Still waiting on the remix.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a karaoke version. PJ, can you go to the actual her last song that got millions? It's on that same profile or channel. Can you see how many likes and dislikes that one has? Because if that one has more dislikes now, which I doubt it because there's millions of views on it, then eventually this is gonna have that same thing. You know, like eventually in like a week. It hasn't even been a full week yet.
But I don't think people go and look for that song next week.
Way more dislikes.
No.
Way more dislikes than likes. See?
Almost 400K versus 100K.
Yep.
See, that's the thing though. That people went out the way to hate that song though.
They really did.
They wanted it
for sure.
Yeah, they wanted it to be known that I dislike this shit.
Yeah. I played that song at my family Halloween party this past weekend, just for shits and giggles. And then
For shock value.
yeah, and then like my cousins are like, "Take it off! I hate her," and I'm like, "Well, damn! Like she didn't even get to the part that I like."
Yeah,
like,
for real.
She didn't even say pobrecita yet. She didn't say buchona shit yet. All right, hold on.
I was like,
Wait.
just let it play out, please. I
Yeah.
need to get to this specific part, then we can change it.
From a pobrecita to
To
a bad bitch. Still the best bars ever written this year. I'm still
really
waiting for
is.
better bars. I also say it was a flop because even after 6ix9ine's Gummo, like all his other shit after that popped off the same amount.
They really did. 10 for 10.
Yeah.
10 for 10. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I guess that's what I was putting it up against. Like Mexican shock value. Whoa, where did this person come from? Let's listen to the next one. And she got so much like lost a lot of ad revenue.
But then again, they both have different audiences though.
Do they? Because he's more trap and
Yeah. If he would have came out with a corrido for his first song.
Corrido, like they got big audiences. Like
Yeah, I know. That's why like she moved two different genres.
oh, I see what you're saying. I
Yeah.
see
To
what
the
you're saying.
left.
Yeah,
Everything you
it is.
own in a box to the left. I just forgot the name of that song the other day. You know the song name?
Irreplaceable.
Damn, why does
For
everyone just know
Beyonce.
it off rip like that?
Are you dumb?
I stupid. Or
Because
dumb?
it says it in the
Huh?
song.
I only was singing that same part. Okay, jeez.
Oh my god.
Anyways, we can move on. I just wanted to say the
He's-
La Jenny PERREO remix.
It's like the third podcast we talk about her, bro.
Bro, the world needs to know about
Yeah,
it
for
though.
real.
Like, I'm just saying, like, I will say one more thing.
She's probably like, "Why are you obsessed with me?"
Yeah. She did a. I haven't seen it yet. There's an interview with Ryan Seacrest that I want to watch.
She did an interview with Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
Actually, Ryan Seacrest interviewed her. Yeah.
Shut up! I'm gonna stick you right now.
I'm just saying they looked for her.
You get.
You know?
So that's what I'm
Anyways.
saying. She had that extra like.
Bro,
Buzz.
what the fuck does Ryan Seacrest know about corridos?
Nothing.
He's in Cali and he's that audience, bro. You got it. Whenever there's a Mexican star, you got to hop on that wave. The
Yeah.
Mexicans run to that.
But are that many Mexicans viewing Ryan Seacrest?
No.
Exactly.
Or at least not on this side, maybe
But
on
if
the
they
West
find
Coast.
out that someone Mexican is on there, they probably.
It
Yeah, I
didn't
guess
work. She only got 200,000 views.
Oh yeah.
Of course, in perspective, that's a lot of views. Like-
Man, is Don Francisco still alive? No, right? He passed away.
I think he passed away.
Don Francisco?
Did he really?
I think so.
Why?
Well, if he would have interviewed her, it would have popped off even bigger.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah, probably.
Have
It was
y'all
like,
seen?
why the fuck Ryan Seacrest interviewing this bitch for? Or this
Did he
woman?
die for real?
I think so.
I feel like
Can someone look that up?
I feel like
PJ, can you
that's-
look that up?
Who?
I feel like you're like
Don Francisco?
78% correct.
I think so. I feel like he
Hold on,
passed
let me
away.
see.
It's a
I don't
Mandela
remember
effect.
my grandma crying.
So who would be the next Mexican star person to interview? George Lopez.
He's still
El
alive.
Piolín.
He's still alive. He's still
He's
alive.
still alive. I don't know.
Don
I thought he passed away.
Francisco.
Or maybe his show's just over.
Is he doing just podcasts and TV shows anymore though?
I don't know. That would be funny though if he
Bro,
did
he's still
anywhere.
alive.
Oh, what? I thought he passed away. Shit.
Out here
He
spreading
is
fake
old as
news.
fuck.
Yeah, Pablo said it like 30 seconds before you did.
Oh, did he really?
Echo.
But if
No,
Don
that man's
Francisco,
still alive.
if Don Francisco was fucking interviewing her, El Chacal would come out with the trumpet, kick
But,
her ass out. Fuera.
What
Yeah, it's fucked up.
God, that would be so funny.
man, Pablo, I did not hear you say that.
There should be a modern version of that show. I wish.
I feel like a dum dum.
That
It's
was
got to
such
be a YouTube show, bro, because
That's
ain't
what I'm
no
That's what I mean.
televised shows anymore.
That's what I mean. Like it has to be
Yeah.
like, not an Eric Andre type, but like a something like that. Unless you
We-
did it seriously.
We should
Maybe-
start it.
Have you? I know. Have you seen George Lopez's do? Is it alcohol? Or is it whiskey or beer?
Oh, the beer?
beer. Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it.
I
Only
know.
because he's pandering to me, and
He's
I
pandering.
will succumb to.
I'm
to-
picking up what he's putting down.
Only because he was a big part of like I watched the George Lopez show.
Who has it?
Like, oh my gosh,
I think
like late at night when it would come
Yeah.
on.
we got it imported.
Yeah.
late at
Oh,
night, and I
my.
even watched his stand up.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the stand up before. He's pretty funny.
and I was like, man, this is my hero.
He reminds me of my dad. Like,
Is he your favorite Mexican comedian? Well, Mexican-American, I should say.
He's pretty close, man.
Yeah?
He was one of the first stand-ups that I watched. Besides Chris Rock and all those, but as far as like Hispanic, Mexican.
Yeah? Yeah, I think I like Fluffy a little bit better. Liked his jokes a little bit better.
Fluffy
back in the
was
day.
good too. I ain't gonna lie. I like.
I think they're both pretty funny.
I like Felipe a little bit.
Oh, Felipe Esparza?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is
He
pretty
has.
funny.
Is he the one with long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've seen him.
Wait, what's up, fool? That fucking
They were
guy.
homies, dog. That's
Yeah,
that's
now they're
crazy.
like beefing or some
Yeah.
shit.
Are they really?
I think so.
Yeah.
They just don't get along anymore.
Well then.
It changes you. But I still, if you put all three of them in a lineup and you're like, yo, each of them is doing standards tonight, you get to go to one free show.
I'd probably go to Felipe just because I haven't seen much of his stuff compared to like Fluff and George.
True.
I go to Felipe because he probably has a bigger, maybe, I don't know, I was gonna say, maybe Fluffy has a bigger grasp of what's going on, like, in a modern day, you know?
Well, he's more international for sure.
That's what I'm saying. That's a tough question.
Like he's not really talking about Mexican shit like George Lopez was.
I'll still go with George, just for, you know,
I know a lot.
OGness.
If I go see George Lopez.
Pablo Francisco, remember him? I remember.
Yeah.
Fernando's the
Yeah.
one that told me about him.
That was on Comedy Central. So funny,
My
dude.
uncle used to make me watch his fucking shows or whatever.
Yeah.
He's the one that does the one man.
Yeah.
One desire.
Yeah.
And he went too far. He
My favorite
went
one was
too
like,
far.
she called me a puta in the third grade.
The way he said it.
Yeah, for
Man, I'm still getting over the puro choke of when Carlos Mencia wasn't Mexican. I know.
What is he? Salvadorian? Or is he
He's
just-
Honduran and
Sounds-
German.
Yes.
Wow.
But he, nah.
He was
That's
raised in
like-
Mexico though.
Him
Okay.
and Noel Guglielmi, man.
was just about
fuck
to
'em,
say
bro.
it.
And there's a Mount Rushmore of all the fake Mexicans. Them two
of
are
all
on
the
it.
fuck'ems?
Yeah, of all the fuckum, Mount Fuckum. It'd be Noel Guglielmi first. Carlos Mencia. There's got to be two more that will be added later on. But those two are for sure on the Mount Rushmore of You Broke My Heart.
Antonio Banderas.
Oh, true.
Damn it.
I always thought he was Mexican.
Might throw him on there, man.
Yeah, for real.
There's so many fake Mexicans out here.
It really is.
Man,
And Spanish people love to be Latino, I guess. I don't know.
they like to get brown faced.
Bro.
We get brown faced all the time, man. You know, I was looking at Noel Guglielmi's like IMDb list.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, like what he gets credits for, he goes Cholo and this side Cholo, gang member, gangster, third gangster. Like it was
Yeah,
like
bro.
I was like he really is all of these.
Yeah, dude.
It's so funny.
That's the only reason they hit him up for it. Which, I mean, he must be getting paid pretty good. For,
Oh, yeah.
like, yo, I'm gonna play this
He's
He's
same
been
role.
he's been doing this since like 19 something.
What?
He's-
He's
yeah.
always been a gangster since? Wow.
That shit's so weird.
It is like they just box you into one thing and like
He got a bag. He's like, shit, I'll keep playing.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Yeah, I
someone
would
has
too.
to, I guess.
Shit, fuck it.
Easy
Steady
money.
income.
You don't have to like be the main character. Like you don't.
Just
you know
that background character.
play
Hector.
play your part. You know.
Beat your Hector.
Man, we can move on. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
What else?
So
shit.
yes, it is November 2nd. It
Yeah.
is part of Day of the Dead. Have you ever celebrated Day of the Dead before?
No, my family doesn't really like to dabble in that stuff because they think it's like,
Brujeria? and
Yeah.
shit?
well, they're just like, oh, it's death. They don't
Yeah.
like death. I don't know.
They're very Catholic. Right?
Yes, very Catholic.
Yeah.
A lot of like Halloween's not meant to be celebrated, right? Like Halloween in India, like they're not meant to be like, oh, let's have a party and shit. Like in the Catholic religion, like depending
Well,
on
the
depending on
very-
what.
Well, I think like some very Christian religions don't celebrate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But,
I mean, I never had a party for Dia de los Muertos. Like,
Yeah, no.
have you?
no, the way I didn't really start celebrating it until I had family members pass that were
Yeah,
close to
yeah,
us.
yeah.
So then we do celebrate it, and we either do it by going to the cemetery, taking things for my uncle or my grandpa, things that they liked, and probably say like a couple prayers or so, and then talk about the good times, and it's actually pretty cool. It's like a celebration,
Yeah.
and I like it. Like right now, my family is in Bethel right now, off of 301.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because they're having an event, so most of my family is there to go do that. So I'm here.
Well, that's pretty dope.
Damn,
So-
bro, why'd you come here?
Because I bailed the last 2 times.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
And then if I bailed one more time, it's like, damn.
yeah.
You out. You're out.
Yeah, she's a piece. I would say she's a piece. No, we're celebrating it here amongst us.
Yeah.
But we're all aware of it though. We all know
Yeah.
like
The more I learn about it, the more like I'm interested in it, and the more I want to get into it. I've always wanted to go to Mexico during this time, only because it just looks so beautiful, and I like it because it gives another perspective on death, because it's not like the
Yeah.
end all be all.
it makes death a lot easier to stomach. You know,
Yeah,
like
I feel like it romanticizes death in a way too. I started like reading into this, right, and I started crying from reading a story only because it's a love story. So, yeah, have you ever paid attention to the flowers that they use for Day of the Dead?
they use marigolds.
No.
Oh,
So they look
Wrong.
like that.
cornucopia.
They're called.
That's naming shit.
I don't know if I can pronounce it right because
Can I see it? Let me see.
yeah.
Can I see it? Yeah, what's it start with?
C. You're not gonna guess this. I'm just gonna show you.
Chrysanthemums.
No. So it's called Cempasúchil.
Cempasúchil flower. Cempasúchil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So basically, what that means, it means like a 20 petaled flower. It's in the language of, I can't even pronounce it either, but now how do you say it?
Nawa.
Now,
there you
now,
go.
yeah.
That. So the reason why I started crying is because like the whole meaning behind this flower is because of like 2 Aztecs from, of course, back in the day. But
They're getting it on.
no, so they grew up at like childhood friends, always together. Her name was Xochitl, and his name was like starts with
Michael. Juan.
Let me look it up.
Probably Juan.
No,
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
no, they're no, I can't even pronounce it.
No.
Papi Juancho.
So it was Xochitl and Hutzilin. I'm definitely butchering.
This
These
seems to be
names.
irrelevant at this point.
But anyways, okay, so Xochitl, which I love that name, means flower. And Hutzilin, I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong.
Julio, yeah.
Means hummingbird. Okay. So these 2 little kids grew up together, right? They would always hang out. Then eventually, like, whatever their little situation blossomed into, like, romance. One thing that they would always do was go up to the top of the mountain or, like, some temple and bring, like, different gifts to the sun god. The sun god, can't remember the name, starts with the T.
Okay.
So,
I don't remember.
you're not gonna remember.
I don't remember.
'Cause,
I
these
know- I don't
names,
remember.
We don't speak the language, so
We were never taught this.
we were never taught this.
Yeah, because all of our history teachers, they weren't Spanish.
And like you know,
in the light way to
colonization
say it, yes.
happened.
They talk about
and-
Lewis and Clark more than they talk about like chrysanthemums.
Yeah,
Or
because
whatever
we were
the flower.
colonized, so they
Yeah.
forced us to speak Spanish.
They taught the Alamo.
and then they taught, yeah.
Remember when we beat your ass? Remember that?
You know, more people should be shamed for not knowing Nahuatl
Yeah,
instead of Spanish.
I am ashamed.
I'm
I can't
ashamed,
even
bro.
pronounce these fucking names.
Yeah, I'm very ashamed.
So okay,
So-
Julio and Socha.
No, so Chilean.
Sochi.
Utsiglan, something like that. So they would go up to the mountain, or whatever, or the temple, and offer these like flowers or different gifts for the sun god, and that was their thing. Like, you know, meet me
Yeah,
at our
yeah.
spot. That was their spot. So Utsuglan goes to war, dies sadly. Man, I bawled my eyes out. I'm like, this is the love of her life. How could he just go off and die in war? Like, well, he was protecting the land.
I was gonna
but,
say, I
oh
mean-
my, I'm gonna tear up. Like whatever, but because can you imagine like finding the love of your life and then that's your person and then they just die like that? I can't. Like, anyways.
Okay.
So, so then she's super sad about it, and then she tells the sun god like, "Hey, like, I want to be reunited with my mans." And
I'm trying to hit up Tanger. Let's go. I'm trying to hit the club, bro. Do something.
do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like, I'm trying to be reunited with my mans. Like, can you do something for me? And he was like, I'm very moved by your love and whatnot. I probably can. So turns her into a flower. This flower is that one flower I can't pronounce.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The
Sempachul. Or Sempal.
You're close, yeah. Sempasuchi.
Sempasuchi.
Yeah. So turns her into a flower. And then a hummingbird comes along and it's him. So like the hummingbird is like all up on this flower, sucking its nectar.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, damn. Like,
This thing got
damn,
oh,
damn.
shit.
Like just like
This-
that.
This thing got sexual.
So then they
Damn.
just got together in the afterlife.
wow, that's crazy.
So that's why they use those flowers, because it's also supposed to represent like the sun and like brightness, light, and it was offered to the sun god. Like,
I wonder why we don't use any more
Oh.
hummingbirds then.
It sounds like you're talking about Coco.
Coco had a lot to do with this.
Yeah.
well, it really did. Like it.
I still haven't only seen half.
Those
so.
people
Oh, really?
who made that movie really did their research.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Because it was that one in the Book of Life, but I like
Oh,
Coco.
Book of Life is
Book
really
of
good
Life.
too.
That one.
Waki. Sorry.
I never watched that one, I don't think.
It's really good. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Damn. All right. He's gonna watch it. At some
It's a
point.
good movie. Like, but no, Coco's really good. Have
Yeah.
you seen that one?
Yeah.
Have you?
A lot of times.
I've only seen half.
My mom can't get through it because she gets way too emotional.
I haven't got to the sad parts. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. No, the sad part is sad, though.
No, they really get you, bro. Like
I was everyone say that, and no one
bawled my
tells me
eyes
what
out.
happens.
What color is the sky?
See, that doesn't move me because I haven't seen it. But I know
It's
he's
like
singing
the
it.
sad
He's
part.
singing it.
Oh,
Oh, it's so sad for Dan.
They got the Mexican lady down to the T, too, bro. That looks
They
like
really
everybody's
did.
grandma.
It really did. That's how my
Yeah.
that when it looks.
I seen the part where he's singing on the stage. Mi amor, or what is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mi
he's
amor.
done, and he's like, "Oh damn, they're fine," and he runs off the stage, and then he's about to they catch him, and then he's about to go, or he goes with that dude.
Yeah, Ernesto.
Yeah, that he goes with that
Wait,
dude, and I don't know
no,
what
that's
happens.
Ernesto de la Cruz. What's his name?
I forgot.
His real grandpa's name?
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh, that guy. But that's after that. I don't know what happens, but
Damn, what's his
that's where I'm
name?
at.
That's where it barely starts, bro. Everything
Oh,
else.
for
Yeah,
real?
it's really weird.
I'm in the beginning,
It was
and I'm
like-
first quarter.
Oh my god, it's such a good movie though.
It is. It was a great
I understand why my mom gets emotional. I'm like, you need counseling, but it's a good movie.
But yeah, like today is like Dia de los Muertos. Like, it's cool to like. I actually enjoy like not enjoy it, but like it makes the death and passing of like past
Yeah.
like relatives and stuff a lot easier because like
Oh, for sure.
you know it's like. That's so morbid. Like I need some type
It
of
is.
like
Yeah.
reasoning behind it, you know, to make me not feel sad. You're gonna feel sad, but like at least there's some
Yeah.
meaning behind it, you know.
For sure. Like I know the first day it's about the children. So it's all the children that died or miscarriages, things like that. Oh, it's so sad.
Not
but-
abortion, so.
Dumb.
Can't stand you. But yeah, if you guys celebrate Dia de los Muertos, let us know how you do it. Like, I want to know. Do y'all do some stuff? Do y'all not do some stuff? Or y'all just watch Coco?
I feel like it's more Mexican families don't. But then again, I don't know. Because that's just from my family. Like,
Yeah,
we've
right.
never, ever celebrated that
We
shit.
went Halloween because my grandma passed last year on Halloween, but we went like the day up, like so like it was Sunday, right?
Did you see the cemetery decorated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like, there were like where we were at. There was a lot of decorations, like the people, like for whatever reason, just people are like there's a lot of flowers and whatever. And so we put down flowers, we put down our bouquets and stuff. But I was like, probably like in the next day or today, there's probably a lot more because people probably wait till Monday and wait till Tuesday.
It's usually very colorful.
Yeah. There was a lot. It was around where we were at. It just happened to be.
I seen the pictures from Mexico, like how the graveyards look. There's like candles everywhere in the graves.
I want to say
Badass.
I've been there when I was younger around this time because I remember vaguely remember like celebrations or like different. I remember seeing people in the cemetery celebrating, and I'm like, oh, they're weird.
Yeah.
But now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Well, they're weird.
like psychos, but I blame Catholicism, I guess. I don't know.
Could be. I mean,
yeah. I have nothing. Sorry, I was gonna say something, but it's irrelevant. Like, we were there. If you guys this is just for all local folks. If you're watching this at the Balm Cemetery, if you guys are there, some guy pulled up and was like, "Whatever, nice to see you, whatever." Mm-hmm. Are you guys aware that there are some wild hogs that run around here, and they're pretty aggressive? So if you see it, just stay away because they will attack you. Yeah. And we were like, "All right, man, appreciate it, thank you." And he's like, "And I stop by here every day, man. God bless you and whatever." And I turned around, I was like, "You just casually say there's wild hogs running around." And he's like, "They will attack you." He said it so intensely. He was so serious.
On Halloween?
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
In the morning too. I'm like, dude, it's like 10 in the morning or 11 in the morning. What are you doing?
bro, hogs are aggressive though.
I was scared after that. I was watching my 6.
If they hit you, they'll probably break your leg, dog.
Man, shit. Man, look at me. Look up. See this tight squeeze?
Yeah, they'll definitely break your leg.
Anaconda squeeze. Look at this anaconda squeeze.
Fatality.
Look at me.
You better grab that motherfucker and turn into carnitas.
Just try to outrun somebody.
I can outrun a hog for sure.
That
Absolutely.
Nah,
You've never seen a hog run?
Oh, have never seen me run? I can outrun a hog, bro.
Where my parents live, there used to be...
Loose.
Huh?
Let one loose. I'll get it.
Okay. I'll do that next time I go over there.
They have one?
No, there used to be random wild hogs just roaming the streets.
Oh, damn.
Randomly. They came from a ditch and they would just go on everybody's property and just
The only thing I would be scared of is like the subtle or like what's it called when they're like unpredictability of it. Like I wouldn't know when they're gonna strike or like they'll be chilling. Like that just scares me.
Yeah. One time I thought I seen a lion.
A lion.
Yeah.
In
Waimama.
Doesn't somebody have like tigers or like elephants? In
Waimama.
Waimama
Yeah,
the
they're not there no more. But
that's probably Joe Exotic shit.
I thought that was a rumor, but I believed it.
no, it's true. My mom used to go see them all the time.
Carol Baskin's sanctuary and shit.
Carol Baskin.
It was so funny the way my mom would tell me the stories because I want to say they were off of Westlake. I don't know. But my mom, she would say they would come from the campos and then they're like, let's go see the lions.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? But can you
I'm
imagine
good.
like all these
What, lions?
people coming from work and like little kids coming from work?
Oh,
I mean, back in the day, there wasn't shit. I mean, there's still not shit to do out here, but
Yeah.
back in the day, even worse.
Yeah, I know.
So then
Yeah,
let's
some
just go see the
fucking
lions.
let's go see the lions real quick.
Like, what?
We're at the
Tiger.
Tampa Zoo. All right, here.
Right
Next
down the
door.
road.
At Chet's house, like some random person's
Yeah.
house. Like, how do you even have all these tigers? What?
Damn, son.
I
Yeah.
had nothing on the.
It wasn't a lion, by the way. What I thought I saw.
What was it?
So, it was early in the morning, and my grandma picked me up to go to school.
Definitely a dog.
Yeah, it was.
I
No,
knew
okay,
it,
so
man.
to be fair, I was barely awake, and I was going down my stairs, and then like I don't know, I was looking down, and then as I look up slowly, I see like these big ass paws, and then I see like a huge mane around it. I'm like, oh my god, a lion, I'm gonna fucking die.
How do you even make a lion out here?
I don't know.
You gotta breed them or what?
I don't know. And then I'm like banging on the door, telling my parents to open the door. And then my dad's like, "Que chingas quieres?" And I'm like, "There's a lion. There's a lion." And then he's
Yeah,
like,
I know. Go to school.
He's like, "Pendeja, es un perro." I'm like, "Oh, yeah."
How
it
are you
is,
playing?
right?
How are you playing, pa?
Like, I'm just kidding. I was just saying if you would open the door. And then he yelled at me to go to school.
Glad to know there's no lions running around out
Yeah,
here.
they're safely secured. I get. Or how do you say it? Secure? I don't know.
Safety secured, yeah.
Secured? No, secured. Secured. There you go.
Yo,
don't
so did y'all hear the news about Benito from Los Vecinos? You ever
No.
watch Los
Oh,
Vecinos?
he got shot
By the cops. He got killed by the cops.
by the cops.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like
Like somebody robbed them or something.
yeah. I didn't
So-
realize it was by the cops.
So the story that I heard is that he was driving his truck and he was hijacked by two people.
Yeah.
And yeah, so then the cops pulled him over or like forced him over and shot all of them.
What?
I was like, what the fuck?
That's so sad.
That's the story. I don't know.
I know I seen some shit like that too. Like
I was like, damn, dude, that fucking sucks.
No
he's
way.
so young.
Yeah, he was young.
He's
Big
a
ass fucking nose.
little redhead, right?
Yeah, the redhead dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, pobrecito.
No way.
Yeah, man, poor kid. I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
That's a fucked up way to go out. Like, especially by the cops. I'm like, damn, fucking cops, man.
We don't want to make this a defund the police podcast.
Nah, I mean that's in Mexico. So most of the cops out there,
Or corrupt.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't have, like, they just gonna shoot everybody. Like they're not. Like, there's no democracy.
yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I was like, no fucking way. I seen that. Like, man,
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you like this.
I'm in shock.
And I seen in Mexico there's like the homicide rates. They kind of went down from last month, but only by like
1%.
50, 50 people.
There was 50 less
What?
people.
There's still over
who got
2,000
shot.
people.
God dang, man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
A month.
A month?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think Jalisco's number 1 and Michoacan's number 2
Ay.
as far as
For
deaths.
shootings or
Deaths,
deaths?
homicides. I'm like, God damn.
Man, I was planning on going to Michoacan next year.
Well,
You can still
hopefully it's
go.
down by then.
Hopefully you're not one.
I hope so too.
I
Fernando.
hope they're number
Thanks.
6 by the time that you get there. What else you got, Rudy? What else is nice? Because
So
I'm glad you care, Fernando. Thank you.
well, let's hope they're number 8 on the list.
so are y'all ready for the world to change?
Bro, are we talking about meta?
Yeah, the whole metaverse. Well,
The
not just
metaverse?
meta, but the whole metaverse.
Oh God.
Have y'all seen that?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen the map to it?
No, I have not.
I
That
saw
shit is crazy.
I saw the one that he did himself, Mark. The presentation he did himself.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Like the video.
I seen like a map on TikTok of like all these companies buying virtual real estate, basically.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's pretty much just gonna be capitalism in virtual reality.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's gonna be like you gotta pay to get the best things in your virtual world.
Yeah.
This, and that. So the poor people are still gonna be.
I think we're on the verge of having like the richest people in the world ever. Like,
Like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon. You know how much Elon is now? It's $300 billion.
supposedly, right?
300 billion.
But that's what he's like supposedly the richest man ever now. Ever
He
since Mansa Musa or whatever that dude's name was, the Egyptian
Egyptian
king.
dude?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I think that's like barely the tip of the iceberg, though. I feel like there's gonna be people like skyrocketing. Like I don't know if you've ever watched like those futuristic movies where
Yeah.
like the wage gap is so fucking different from like the
Yeah.
super rich to the
Like
super
District
poor.
9 and Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
All the dystopian movies.
Yeah, the
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah. Every what's the one with Theo James?
Shut up.
Divergent.
I told you to shut
something
up.
like that. What's that other one? The one with the
Hunger Games.
They shoot.
Nah, it was
they,
a show. It was a show.
The 100.
Nah.
That's a good one.
There it is, right? Oh my God. Did you watch it all or
No, I
The
didn't
100.
watch that.
Nah, I haven't finished watching it.
you seen it too?
I seen up until they got to the safe zone.
Oh, okay. I really love. Is
Yeah.
his name Bellamy?
Bellamy.
it is,
Yeah, he's the one that almost died. Or he's like the
He's like the
hothead.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
guy.
okay.
But which one?
Yeah.
Which it's a show?
It's a show.
Altered
sorry.
Carbon.
Oh,
Altered
yeah.
Carbon.
I have heard of that show, but I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
I
Really
want to
good.
watch it.
But
yeah.
is it just where the wage gap, where it's like everybody completely left, like lower, middle? I mean, not even middle, like low
So
class.
it's just like the wage gap gets fucking different. Like it's just
where you have the Elon Musks and like homeless people, or you have Elon Musk and us.
no, you have like poverty, Elon Musk, and then people above Elon Musk type shit.
So people
I
that
gotcha.
live like, if you like Hunger Games, like in the capital,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
we're
Yeah,
District 12.
I guess it's something like that.
Okay.
But it just reminds me of
that we're fucked.
I don't know, so in the
I was
first
gonna say,
season.
okay, are we gonna die?
All right, so let me break
So
it down
the
real
theme
quick.
today is death.
Man, the others, what is taking a long time
No,
to
so
come?
Altered Carbon, right?
Life is beautiful though.
Taking a weird turn.
This shit is about they found a way to save people's memories on a disc,
Oh,
and now they have
yeah.
different sleeves which are just bodies.
Yeah.
So as long as there's a body and as long as your disc is not destroyed, you could always come back to life. So
Oh,
now,
wow.
But you pay for the type of body that you want, right?
if you have the money,
That's what I mean.
if not,
Yeah.
they do have like a welfare thing where, let's say you had a kid or whatever and he passed away,
Yeah.
but his disc is still alive. So this example I seen, this little girl passed away in a car crash, and then she came back as an old lady to her parents, and her parents are like, "What the fuck? Like,
No way.
this is my daughter." I would, man, that's
So they just give them like a random body.
a random body. Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
what they could afford, basically.
So kind of like if you signed up to be an organ donor,
yeah,
the kind of like that.
They're like, oh, we got this
We're like, you know what?
That's all right.
38-year-old female that you could use because that's all we got that fits your.
I don't even
hard
think they
drive.
give them a choice. I think they just like
Yeah.
literally stick
like,
it in. And, all right,
This is the next body in line.
that's how much they paid.
we
Yeah,
could just use this.
That's
But-
kind of like what's Jordan Peele's movie? Get
get
Out.
out.
Where it's like they just put you in the body.
Oh,
well, I
yeah.
guess not because they specifically look for specific bodies. so-
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
Black
mean,
bodies.
yeah. But
No, they put them in the white bodies though. They put the brain. It doesn't matter.
They put I thought they put the brain
I didn't finish
of
that
the
one.
Oh, they're
of the white people into the black bodies.
I
Yes.
feel like the last part I
That's
saw
what
was
they
the
do.
dude like sunk into like
You've
the
never
sunken
finished the
place?
movie.
floor
You
or
got to the sunken
TV
place?
or something.
oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
this
gosh!
guy.
Don't even look at me.
The whole
Pete.
moral of the story
Doble
was don't
bed.
trust white people.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
No,
I
that's
saw
it.
the
No,
other
that's
one.
it.
I saw the other one with the red suits, like the
Oh, us.
doppelganger. Yeah.
That's a good one too.
I never watched that one.
It's pretty good.
But as far as like this metaverse thing, like, is that so?
It's gonna be like The Sims, bro.
Yeah,
It kind of freaked me out. I was like,
it is.
I was like, because I know that's where we're going.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like the fact that because he did it like he pressed it, but he put his things on or whatever, like supposedly, and then like the whole world encapsulates you, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and you're it's a brand new life. Like it's weird. It's
And
crazy.
it also reminds me of that episode of Rick and Morty where they go to the planet arcade, where it's just like a big ass planet full of arcade games, and he plays
I
this
remember.
game where he goes into like a simulated life, and he spends a whole lifetime in that game. So whenever he takes off his glasses, he's like, he forgot he was Morty.
right.
So he's like, "Yo, what the fuck? I had a kid. I fucking died. Like what?" I was like,
What
dude,
the
what
hell?
if people get stuck in that shit, dog?
I mean, it's kind of like when people go to the casino. Sometimes they're there all fucking day. They don't realize it.
They
Yep.
don't really.
They
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
yeah, the
Yeah.
weekend passes by. They're like, oh shit, it's Monday.
But like people are gonna get home and want to go into
Yes,
the metaverse. Like,
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Ready Player One, bro. You ever watched that
Yeah,
movie?
it's never gonna be enough anymore. Just like Inception. Like
Nothing's ever enough for some people.
It's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna.
I
think
feel like it's gonna be expensive though.
I'm kind of
Hella
excited.
expensive.
Kind of excited because there's like a bunch of new opportunities to make money somehow.
Oh
You just
yeah.
gotta figure it out.
Now,
What if you set up a shop
It's one of those.
in your
Doing haircuts and shit. Come get your fade real quick. It'll literally be like San Antonio, San Andreas. Pick which ones you want. Yo, that's not a bad
You
idea.
can fucking do this.
But I also think there's gonna be like a lot of virtual
Offer
concerts.
facials too. I've seen barbers do that.
Oh, I'll
Put
give
a
them
neon
facials.
sign.
That's only for women though.
I was about to say.
I feel like crypto definitely would be the payment for this metaverse. Like,
Yeah, it is, but there's so much crypto out there. It's got to be like either one specific one, or eventually all these people are gonna agree on one.
yeah.
If not, they're gonna do like exchanges. Oh, so you're coming to my part of the metaverse.
Metaverse.
You gotta trade your Doge for SHIB.
Because now we only accept SHIB here.
Yeah.
Like how in other countries we
Yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
accept Canadian money or Venezuelan
And that's only
money.
like speculating, man. Who knows what the fuck is
I
gonna
don't
happen?
know.
But if you
That's
guys don't know what
crazy.
metaverse is, go look it up. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's Mark Zuckerberg. They're rebranding. It's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. It's all their company. They're
Yeah.
rebranding, going into one, and essentially you put on they own Quest, like the VR company Quest. I thought it was Oculus, but apparently it's Quest. Anyways,
It's the thing is called Oculus.
yeah, well, the whole company VR that they own is Quest.
Oh, cool.
But anyways, you put the VR goggles on, and you enter the metaverse, and from there you
It sounds cool. Like, yo, I'm going into the metaverse.
yeah
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Have you seen that one game that's kind of like Pokemon, but with like way better graphics?
Which one?
Where it's
Digimon.
literally- Huh? No.
Did you want?
Oh,
No, it's a part of the metaverse. Like you
I haven't
put
seen
on the goggles. Man, this shit looks fucking crazy. The graphics are crazy.
No, I haven't seen it.
You capture a bunch of like.
I think I saw
monsters
the
and
end
shit.
of it. They played a little bit at the end of it.
That should look fucking badass, man. I was like, damn, people are gonna get lost in it. It's gonna
I-
turn into what's that called? Black Mirror. You
Black
ever watch
Mirror,
that
yeah,
episode?
yeah,
No,
that's
for
exactly
real.
what
They
it
start
is.
fucking each other in the game. And I was
Yep.
like, yeah, that's weird.
And they don't get out like they will go into the game to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That really, reality will not be enough for people anymore. Because a lot of people kind of don't like it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was an
Yeah.
example of someone they're like in Ready Player One, like I'm no one out here.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm in
Here, I'm
in,
the badass.
in the Oasis.
Yeah.
I'm somebody. You know?
That's sad.
It's crazy, but it's reality.
Yeah, it is.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Like, but I think it's cool. I'm scared for. There's always gonna be pros and cons to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because I'm scared of what the cons are. Because I don't think we know what the cons are at this point are.
Yeah.
And I just know someone's getting rich off of this shit.
Absolutely.
They're already rich off this shit, dog.
Yeah.
We're barely finding out about it. It's been out for a while.
But it's
I'm
too.
sure.
But yeah, I was just say. But it had to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Like and I think that's the way we were going. I'm really hoping in my lifetime, I want to see like
Flying cars.
no.
Oh.
Fuck those cars. Like
Yeah, for real.
all I want
Me neither.
is for me to throw up my screen like this and just like be able to
Oh,
swipe.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I want in my
Oh.
lifetime.
That'd be
Like
so
the
cool.
fucking Jarvis.
Yes, that's
Iron Man's helmet.
that's
So, like,
all I
just
want
open
in my
it?
lifetime is just to go. Nah, I'm good. Or just like pull up.
What about your glasses? Wait, don't they have those?
They're coming out with glasses too.
Oh, yeah.
Then starts with an N, the Nocti glasses or something. You just do that, and it's
So
just
they have,
like,
like, a camera?
how the Google glasses were. Google Glass.
Yeah.
You just do that, and it pops up on your thing, and you go. Ding, 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 ding.
So you're
Badass.
just like looking at information like
Yeah.
on your lenses.
Or you can project it out. They have a button that says it projects out, and then you can just do that.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So
So
awesome.
you can project out of like a movie?
Yeah.
What?
They have bars.
Wow.
I
I
bet
would
those
only
glasses.
invite you just so you could do something like that.
But I think, dude, Google Glass at that time, we ran into someone who just got Google Glass. At one point, they were like $10,000.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I was like,
So you always gotta wait a couple years.
yeah, I was like, I gotta save up some crypto for some Bitcoin to buy these freaking Quest goggles.
It's mad expensive, bro.
But you're right. I wonder what the how some type of like so you're like, for instance, you create a barbershop. Like,
Yeah.
what opportunities, like fucking fruit stands, like
Yeah, bro.
maquetas, just
I
like
honestly think our
tacos.
people would still be out there trying to hustle and make some money.
There's
Bro,
still
there's gonna be
people-
virtual fucking concerts. Fucking.
they're doing that now.
I seen this one dude. Their company is where they scan themselves into the metaverse. So
Oh my
eventually, what
gosh.
they're trying to do is, and I don't know if it's specifically targeting GTA, but that's
Yeah.
what he talked about. Like you could scan yourself into GTA and go play around in there. I was like, okay, that's pretty fucking dope.
That's actually not bad.
That's dope.
But I don't know how. Like my worry is like, does it? Because the way they presented it in this one video I saw was Mark Zuckerberg explaining it, right? And like you put the glasses on, and it like overtakes everything. Like you're in it.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You're actually in
Yeah.
it, right?
You've never had the goggles on?
I never
Or-
had
No.
VR
Have
goggles
you?
on.
No, but I'm assuming you see everything. Like like
Yeah, like
Me too.
I mean, you see-
that would kind of freak me out, low key.
you
what I'm
see
saying.
people fall. You see people fall whenever they're falling like off a building. So it's got to be real. It's got to feel some type of.
That's what
real,
I'm saying.
you know?
That's what's scaring me. Like
Because it's not real.
it's not real, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just so real.
Oh my god.
But the one
gonna
thing,
be crazy.
the one thing that I saw was like, so like they were making all the examples, but you all like say we're all in here, we all put on our goggles,
Yeah.
and like now you can go in and you can like play cards or like watch a movie together or play games together, and I'm like, what are like, I'm sure it'll feel real. Why don't you just do that like normally? So I feel like a
More
lot of these things
convenient.
you could do normally. It's just, dude, is that real? I can't tell. I can't. Well, what if I put my glasses on? I wouldn't know.
You would have known.
But
That's just wild.
I guess it would save driving, and you could actually chill with your buddies.
The one thing that Mark was saying, that he thinks that remote work is gonna be like, is here to stay.
Absolutely.
So like,
They even say that at my job.
so you put the goggles on and you have your work shit in front of you, but they have it to where like hopefully they get their thing like perfect, and like your notes or whatever you're around you looks so real that you can just project your work in front of you, and then just write on real notepads, like use the computer, like and like you can ding ding your music, ding, ding, like it's gonna be dope, supposedly.
I mean, I'm not sure if I would use it for work, but I
No,
see
like
what he
no,
was
like
trying
they're
to
gonna
do.
require it if you like do Zoom or something. Instead, put
Oh,
on the
fuck
glasses, put on the
that.
goggles or something, or maybe it's just glasses. I don't know if it's goggles, but just put on glasses.
You know what's crazy? That all this is happening right after COVID.
I feel like
Yeah.
Like maybe that was like the Kickstarter for all this shit.
Absolutely, I believe that.
'Cause this shit's kind of weird.
yeah,
how
you
it's
don't want to
just-
get into that rabbit hole, man, because like then you start thinking like, was COVID a conspiracy to throw us
You
off?
know,
Or
you know what I find kind of crazy is that week that all of us got COVID, everybody else did too. Like it was a spike in Florida,
Yeah.
then out of nowhere it dropped.
Yeah.
And you're not
That's a
hearing
good
about
point.
that shit no more.
That's
so
a
I'm
good
like,
point.
yo, that happened, and I don't think it was just in Florida. I think it might have been like countrywide, but the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, I know.
Like that's
Like-
for it to be a spike everywhere. That's just kind of weird. Like, yo, y'all, how the hell are y'all?
I've always thought about that.
giving
Like,
it to
how
us.
is everyone getting it at the same time? And maybe it's coincidence. Maybe it's just so abundant that everyone's getting it, but it's just like, it begs the
Nah,
question.
man.
It's fair to wonder, like, is this
Well,
all like?
Is it? It has it been confirmed that it is a man-made virus yet?
Go
I
inside.
think it has.
Okay.
I mean, if you believe the one story where because they actually have a war lab in China supposedly, and that's where they were making it, but
Yeah.
the shit got out. Like they didn't mean for it to get out yet,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
shit got out. They were like, yo, we were definitely
Like,
making
oops.
it. We were no, hey, were y'all making this shit? Yeah.
And
But
what's crazier is
happened
what happened was
Dr. Fauci was connected to that lab, to that
Yeah.
Wuhan lab. He was invested in it, and so were like other politicians. So like,
trying to tell you.
even if it didn't happen, like if it wasn't on purpose, y'all still did it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So
But I think they did it on purpose.
Yikes.
So it's a bigger, it's something.
I think they did
bigger
it on
than-
purpose, and I think they. What if they got it right? They like did it perfectly to where they kill enough people, but it's not like super crazy, and you know.
Well, the other thing is that you don't have to kill people to depopulate the world. You could just make them sterile.
What's that mean?
Like they did to Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
No, they did that for real.
Yeah, we actually was just talking about that the other day. That's funny.
They did that. Yeah, they've done that to a lot of.
They've
lot
done
of
that
people.
to a lot of,
And-
mostly black and brown people.
Yeah.
That's like
It's sad.
because like we were just talking about the other day, like Puerto Rico, like it eventually got to the point where like now they could try and become their own country, but like I think they're so like just sterile, like you said, that if they tried to become their own country separate from the United States without the aid of the United States, they become like Haiti, where it just completely just
And
disintegrates.
a lot of them are on drugs too in Puerto Rico. Like that's a big thing.
Well, the thing is, the United States made it so that they're heavily
Dependent, yeah,
on the
On
U.S.
the-
Like,
Yeah,
it's just
me and a Puerto Rican friend were discussing this, and I was like, "Yeah, man,
That's fucking crazy.
that's
man.
crazy."
specifically the Puerto Rican friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He was
But-
really into it.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
teacher also, so.
Yeah, most Puerto Ricans are really into Puerto Rico.
Yeah. They know a thing or two about Puerto Rico. Sorry, that's a good point. Hey, in the metaverse, dog, I could be Puerto Rican if I want. I could go in there and just.
But why would you be Puerto Rican?
For real, bro. Why don't you go explore like the new world?
For real. The fuck?
What
You could be
y'all
anything
just jumping on me?
that you want.
Like I can be whatever I want in the metaverse.
You know
But
what
you
would be
chose to
fucking-
be Puerto Rican.
You know what would be fucking lame if you go into another universe and it's the same fucking Earth?
I know, right?
Like, bro, make something more beautiful,
What the
dog.
fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, give us another
Ghetto, I
planet.
can't.
Oh, we're gonna drop you off in Gibsonton. Is where you were born? I'm like, oh my god.
little broke.
Now Ruskin, take me back to Ruskin at least. Shit.
Listen with the carnies.
I wonder what rideshare service is gonna be in the metaverse.
Oh my god.
Think about it. How are you gonna get around? You gonna walk everywhere? Doubt it. Trying to fly some shit, dog.
You're gonna fly in the metaverse,
Wait,
bro. You can
wait.
fly.
So when you're walking in the metaverse, are you actually walking in real life?
I don't think so.
That's the thing. That's what I don't get either.
So
They'll probably have like some
do
type
they
of
have, like, a-
remote controller,
okay,
or
where you're just like this.
I mean,
Wow,
they
the
do have
thumbs.
like
Thumbs.
You're
rooms.
working out the thumbs.
You've ever seen like the games where they're
Where?
playing in rooms?
No.
Like,
Oh
shooting
yeah,
games?
shooting. Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
But it's got to take some getting used to, because I know I'd get dizzy just playing regular video games. But with
Yeah.
that shit, I'll definitely get dizzy.
the
And
closest
then when
I.
you get out of that, then you're hit with the real world.
Yeah. The,
Gotta slow
the
down.
closest I've done is like arcades or like like an arcade is going into that thing and just shooting with like. So it's like
Oh,
you put your
okay.
head in it,
Yeah.
and you just choo-choo.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it that's the only exposure I've had to VR.
I don't know, man. Shit's about to get crazy. Strip clubs are about to go up. Imagine that. Girls won't even have to be touched no more. They just
No.
like stripping.
People do that now. I saw this guy.
Lame.
He dresses up, but no, into the virtual world or whatever.
Oh.
He's like a beautiful woman, and then he gets
Oh,
paid to
God.
strip
Oh wow.
virtually.
Yo, I need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
That's not bad.
I always said if I was a girl, I'd fucking make mad money. Show
There's
my
some-
pussy all the time.
There's gonna be a lot of money for this, man.
Right.
A lot of money making ways for this.
A bunch of dudes
buying
other dudes,
Showing puss, definitely one of them. Definitely.
There has to
He
be strip
knows.
clubs in this metaverse.
OnlyFans in the metaverse, bro. That'd be crazy.
Oh shit.
Like,
Oh,
I wonder how that would work.
Metafans?
It's gonna work.
I know it has to, because that people love ass and titties. That's one thing
Ass
people
and
love.
It's gonna be in your
Ass and
face
titties.
virtually,
Love that.
and they don't have to subject their own bodies, in a way. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
They could get me. They can become more risque.
they
with
really
only-
can.
They can charge more.
They really could.
Wow,
And then
crazy.
you could pick the kind of set of titties you want.
Oh my god.
And the type of ass. Like,
So going back to altered carbon, you know how people like they wouldn't
Do
kill
it.
them unless you destroy their disc, right?
Okay.
So the main villain had a tower like high up in the sky,
yeah.
and it was a prostitute ring.
Really?
So these girls were in there like getting choked out and killed, like to fulfill fetishes and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
this is fucking crazy.
But
Like
they,
this, and it kind of reminded me of like some Jeffrey Epstein shit,
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
because a lot of them were really young or poor type shit.
Whoa, that's
So I was like, yo, this is, and that show came out before Jeffrey Epstein, so I felt like maybe there was like some type of connection.
Yeah,
Connection.
some type of truth. Has to be.
I feel like someone's gonna hack.
I don't think people are that original. So
Yeah, for real.
You're dumb. I feel like the metaverse though is gonna be like it's gotta be some type of like how creative are people really? We're gonna
Not
have like
that creative.
McDonald's in there and shit. Like,
I mean, look at the 69 song, obviously.
bro, if Jenny, maybe her song will pop off in a virtual reality because it ain't popping off here, bro.
I don't know, man. It's just.
So
I just
are
know it's
you
about to be
excited for
crazy.
it?
The metaverse?
Yeah.
For the very beginning, I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities to make money. That's the only reason I'm excited for it. But I do feel like it's gonna be exactly the same as
Just VR.
reality. Like
Virtual reality stuff.
it's gonna be all fun and games like in the beginning of it, but once it like gets towards like the middle of that shit, it's just gonna be
A business.
what's going on out here. Yeah.
Yeah. Capitalism.
Are you guys excited for Truth?
For truth.
It's Trump's social media network.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah.
It's called Truth.
No.
Yeah.
I'm fucking excited. I'm fucking
About to
excited.
make an account, bro.
Oh
This thing's about to
my
be lit. This thing's about to be lit AF, dog.
I'm about to make some bank, bro. Shit.
For real, Truth. It's social media for truths.
For truth?
Yeah, that's what it's like where we tell the truth, like because of the fake news
You
out there.
just use Twitter.
Other social medias, they're liars.
Oh,
they're
because-
fake news.
I wonder
So
how
he-
they're going to like censor some stuff there. Or
They're
can
not.
people
They're
just
not. That's
probably not.
what the
post
thing
like
is.
titties and
Well, a lot of
anal.
these people are just gonna be people ranting and just like.
Yeah.
But you also know there's going to be that population of people that goes to that website just to troll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
So I want to see how they censor shit. And then like it just
Probably have
defeats the whole
moderators.
purpose of not being censored.
Yeah, let's see if they have an app, like a picture of like what they. I bet you it's just a
That
T.
is funny.
Yo, I didn't know that was coming
No,
out.
Yeah,
I
truth.
think it's going to make some money though.
Truth Social. Truth Social. Pre-order. It's just a T.
Let me see.
Pre-order.
Yeah, Truth Social. Yeah, it's not out yet.
You have to pay to use it,
It's pre-order. It downloads whenever it comes out.
Oh,
but
okay.
is
Follow
this-
the truth. It's
But-
dude. It's essentially just Twitter, just a different name.
Yeah.
Like
Oh hell yeah! But they already tried Parlor and that shit didn't work for them.
yeah, it's just. But
weird.
you know why I think it might work. You know why I think it might work.
Cause it's backed by Trump.
Maybe, but that if Facebook's rebranding,
Yeah.
then people are gonna need another social media in the meantime while they do all their crazy stuff out here. You know what I'm saying?
Who's really on Facebook?
So I'm saying I feel like Mark is realized that Facebook's kind of dying.
It's only for like older people.
I don't
he's-
think it's dying though, man. Cause there's still a lot of money being made on there.
Maybe not dying. Maybe not
because
dying.
the generation before us hasn't died yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's gonna
before
get
them,
it's
too.
gonna get left in the dust if he doesn't start some new shit. So he's still making money. He's gonna
Like,
have Facebook
what
forever.
he does
True.
is just bite off of other platforms and just cause it something else.
Yeah, it's smart.
It's smart.
Yeah, that's
He's
just crazy.
they
That's
can
like
do
I
that.
said, nobody's original.
I know. But True Social, can't wait.
Truth Social.
Pre-order that.
I'm
bit
looking
now.
at all this stuff. It says Trump's Truth Social platform could make millions or go bust.
Any new company can. Or completely suck. It
I think
at-
it'll make millions.
Look at the media.
has to, right? You would think.
I think so.
And then
If he has a following as big as they say he does, then it should. Which I'm banking on. I'm hoping for.
it says Trump's new social network, Truth Social, already defaced by pranksters. What?
Let people make money, bro, and
Yeah.
then prank on them, bro. Shit.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait for it. But yeah,
I suppose.
Yeah, man.
are we wrapping up?
Yeah, it's a good place to stop.
All right. So, happy Dia de los Muertos. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you
Yeah.
guys like and subscribe. Drop down in the comments what you guys do for today, and
Yeah.
if you're excited for Metaverse, if you hate Metaverse, are
And
you
if-
waiting for True Social?
What would you open in Metaverse? Are you gonna do a barbershop like Rudy or taco stand?
Taco stand.
Fruit stand.
They better have barbacoa in the Metaverse, bro.
Bro, do you think they'll have a pulga? Like,
Oh my gosh, a pulga
That'd
in
be
the
crazy.
metaverse? If they have a pulga in the metaverse, I am making a stand, and I'm gonna
Yep.
rake in all of this money. I'm selling all my shit on there,
Hell
dog.
yeah.
Pablo
boy.
has experience in working the stand.
Yeah,
so
Pablo's got. He's
I
gonna
think I'm gonna hit him up.
make some Funko Pops.
I got
Put up,
you.
make some fruit cup. We'll have a fruit cup stand, a barber shop.
So puppies, random stands in the.
Oh yeah, no,
They
yeah,
sell
yeah.
puppies.
You could do that in the metaverse.
I
it's
can
not.
do
It's not
anything.
frowned upon. There's no laws. I don't think.
Why do y'all want puppies and barbacoa meat, bro? There's gonna be so many freaking
Yeah.
different animals.
We'll have it on each on
Listen,
different
it's the
sides.
metaverse. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Dude, Mark said I could do whatever I want. I'm
Yeah.
making a taco
Boring.
stand.
I bet y'all avatar is gonna be yourselves. And not some type of alien person.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Boring.
My alien's gonna at least have a sombrero on it. Or something.
That's what I was
Or a
thinking.
Catherine, just like.
Oh, I like that.
That'd be badass, right?
I like that. Yeah.
All right,
All
this
right,
is Specs.
yeah. And this is Melina.
And this is Pablo.
And this is Rude 9.
We'll see you later.
Signing out. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I hate saying deuces. Who says deuces?
Yo, this is Pablo, 1/4 of Mexicans Be Like. If you enjoyed this week's episode, click this link above to check out last week's episode. Yo, yo.